2019, what a year for movies. But also 2018, killer year for movies. Also 2017, killer year for movies. But you're thinking, why did I not see a review the past 3 years? And it's simple as this. In 1992, one of the most monumental paving films released, starring Joe Pesci and Ralph Macchio. And like most of you, we were eagerly awaiting the 25th anniversary re-release of My Cousin Vinny. And so, like most of you, we look up 25th year. There's got to be a re-release, right? So we look it up. Lo and behold, you didn't see that movie in 2017 in the theaters, did you? Neither did we. So, a little peeved, we write up Touchstone Pictures. The Crow. What's it? Bruce Lee's son? He died filming that movie. 25th, this year, 25th. No re-release. That's why you haven't seen any movie reviews. Okay? They show movies, but they don't respect them. But we must all grow. And I read the Mahabharata. I tapped into the Akashic Records, and it's time to grow. So this year, 2019, is the year. Season 3, comprehensive reviews. For the last 3 years, something's been bothering me. Wrong. For the last 3 years, something's been eating me up. How does an industry that's been built up for almost a century by films that made us think, that made us laugh, that made us cry, how does it turn its cheek to the movies that'll always stand the test of time? I don't want an answer from you, because really, I should be asking the theater industry itself. Why do you not honor the sacrifice and efforts that got you to your mansions and your Maseratis?
No, My Cousin Vinny, no way.
Why do you not give the people what they want?
But not My Cousin Vinny.
Cats. Riddled. Trash everywhere. Disgusting pavement. This is a dying industry. Those fat cats won't wake up.
Title Max. Title loans. 10 years ago, last month, this building was a Blockbuster video store, home to thousands of films. Now this is just a handout. And I can't believe the movie industry let one of its finest components go. Blockbuster movie theater. God rest its soul.
Alright. So, I'm gonna introduce myself alone. I'll be alone. And, you'll just call in whenever I say, like, I have a new co-host. Okay?
Alright.
Okay. Alright. So just answer the call. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to Season 3 of Comprehensive Reviews. And today I've got a new co-host. Hey, man.
Hey, dude.
So, hey, can you turn your camera? Thank you. Oh, went out again.
Hey.
Hey, man. So, why don't you introduce yourself? Let the audience get to know you.
My name is Britton Head. Big fan of the show. Happy to be hosting, co-hosting.
Well, all right. So, you want to just hop right into it?
Let's go.
All right. Well, which one do you want to start with?
Hey man, you're the host.
Okay. Um, so, first movie we got today is Major Pain from 1998, distributed by Universal Home Video. How do you like that? Um, starring starring Damon Wayans, patriarch of the Wayans family, of course. Um, it's about a major from the army, or he's from the Marine Corps, and he's given marching orders to the unemployment line. That caught me off guard. um, and he helps out these ROTC kids, so troubled youths. It's one of those movies. Um, it's kind of has a good story, but it's kind of like a not funny. Didn't laugh. It wasn't that funny. It had gags played out. Um, nothing really much original here other than the name Major Pain. Um, he starts like all Marine movies. He shaves their heads to break them down. If you're in the Marine Corps, you know that. Um, and he prides himself on a ball bag. You know, what you think?
I mean, I agree. It's one of those gag movies, but I don't think it's a not funny didn't laugh film. I know. I found myself unexpectedly, you know, and he's like eating the food. He's like, "You gonna eat that?" He's like throwing it in. I thought that
To
was.
be fair, the part when he opens the soda can with his finger, he kind of makes that yelp. He's like, see, it
Yeah,
makes you
that's a
laugh too.
great scene. That's what I'm saying. It's
So, in that regard, I guess it, I had some gags that I
well,
liked in
see,
it.
I think Major Payne. I think it should be called like Colonel. Colonel. What I'm saying is, it's like it's a good movie, and I think you need to give it a little more light.
Mm. Um, I don't think I'm gonna do that, but if you do speak Spanish, it does have subtitles captioned in Spanish. It's got 5.1 surround sound. That's always good to have. And it's PG-13.
It's good for the '90s.
Yeah. Um, hey, I didn't know. It's a wife and kids production. That's the Wayans family, I think. And yeah, here's that. It's kind of funny. It's like, okay. So on a scale of 1 to 30, I would give it like 12.
12.
12, yeah.
1 to 30. I think I'd probably have to give it 21.7, probably.
Okay.
21.7.
Maybe I just didn't pay attention enough.
I think it's more of like an intellectual film, so.
Hmm. I could see that. There were a lot of, you know, parts with like math in it and trigonometry and whatnot. So I could see that. Okay.
Like when he sleeps with his eyes open. They're trying to get the. Anyways, next one.
1 second.
Don't think you're supposed to look at the sun that close.
Oh no, I just opened Google.
Oh.
I'm having some trouble here. Okay.
Bring me back to the dark side.
Oh, Star Wars.
One of the highest grossing films of all time.
Uh-huh.
Originally titled just Star Wars, but later turned into A New Hope.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So our next movie is Fun with Dick and Jane, starring Jim Carrey, and it's a 2005 American comedy film directed by Dean Parasot, and made 202 million. How do you like that? It's about Jim Carrey, and he loses his job, and him and his wife, they got to start stealing. It's kind of a scumbaggy film, kind of gritty, kind of like shows the reality of the streets that a lot of us shield our eyes from. What did you think of it? I thought
Well,
it was kind of
I was.
heartwarming,
Yeah.
but
Well, I was.
again, like, it kind of, you don't want to show this to your kids because this kind of tells them, don't do this. Well, I guess you do. I guess you do want to show.
Yeah, I was.
Well,
Feedback, sorry.
1 second. I guess. So I guess you do kind of want to show this to your kid and say, this is what you don't do. You get a job. You don't go stealing. Don't go to jail. You get a job, and you pay your bills. That's it.
And I think, yep.
Yeah, you go ahead.
You got it.
Go ahead.
You. Do you wanna? You finish?
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Alright. Yeah, this is another one. This is another one on my list of just great films of all time. I think, Jim Carrey's portrayal. I think it's a phenomenal phenomenon. Ph- uh, I just think it's like it's one of his best performances outside of Cable Guy, Cat in the Hat. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber.
That's good. Dumb number 2.
Dumb and Dumber, yeah. I spelled 2 with the. But anyways,
The Grinch.
The Grinch, yeah.
The Mask.
The Mask.
You, Me, and Irene.
Jaws. Just some other
He
great.
wasn't in that one. No.
Are you sure?
You think of Robert Shaw. He played Quint.
Oh.
But
I was. Oh.
Go ahead.
But anyways, as I was saying, I think it's one of his best performances. So, that's why it's so high on my list.
Mm-hmm. Well, scale of 1 to 30. I would give it probably like a.
I'd probably give it like a.
Well,
what was that?
24 if you want to show your kids this is what not to do.
Yeah.
Give it a 2 if this is what you want your kids to do. Because it's. You should think of
Like, don't steal, don't watch the movie, Yeah. Don't watch,
Yeah. So what would you give it?
I'm gonna have to give it a 19.9, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I think that wraps it up. Again, say your name. Introduce
Britton.
Okay, well, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me. Hope to come back again.
All right, well, see you.
Yep.
Leave the call.
Oh.
All right, well, I think that about wraps up the first episode of the comprehensive reviews. Thanks for coming in and tuning. I hope you subscribe. We're going to have another episode, and it won't be 3 years this time. All right, thank you. Hey, man, here you go.
That was good.
So you probably kind of spitball like what's next for the next episode.
Like another movie review.
Another movie review? Okay. you know which the theme, the rock,
Rock's good.
like that too.
The Rock. Yeah. Get into the scenario.
I can show you out. I'll see you, dude.